Hail, everybody. Welcome to another Legion of Memers Meme Stream Saturday edition. Thank you all for being here today. Big shout out to everybody who is in chat right now. And I am saving those chats to bring those up a little bit later. But thank you all for being here. We have, I think, about 2 more hours till we hit that new monetization level. So I appreciate all of y'all. Let's give a big shout out.
In that case, I'm not going to watch.
Hold on. Actually, you know, this is a really good question. Beardo,
Yes.
do you watch the streams that you are on after you've been on them?
It depends. So I will if I remember that something funny happened, or if somebody said something that was clippable or a clippable moment, I'll go back and I'll try to, surf through it and find it. But I don't just go back and rewatch my VODs unless something exciting happened.
I love him.
Yeah, it kind of feels a little weird to watch yourself after you've already been on the show.
Yeah. I mean, I might watch the first few minutes of my intro just to make sure if I sounded like an idiot or something. But then after that, I'm like, oh, I sound fine. Then I'll click off of it and I'll turn on another YouTube video.
Well, let's give a big shout out and thank you to Fear the Beardo for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And I just want to give a special shout out and thank you to Kenzo, who made that possible, for reaching out to Beardo and getting this all going, man. I appreciate you, dude. Beardo, do you want to introduce yourself to people who may not know you, where they can find you, what you do, and just give a general idea of who you are?
Sure, yeah. I'm Fear the Beardo. I'm one of the newer members to Geeks and Gamers. I joined Geeks and Gamers about 1.5 years ago. So I help Ryan out on Sports Wars when I can, and I literally stream with Geeks and Gamers every single day of the week, it almost seems like at this point. I'm a regular on the Tuesday Night's Main Event and the Geeks and Gamers Daily Morning Show. So I'm kind of everywhere. I also help out Lethal Lightning on his Grunkin' on Dogs gaming podcast on Tuesdays as well. So it's been a heck of a ride, and man, just how my life has completely changed in the past 1.5 years since joining Geeks and Gamers. It's been a dream come true, man. Sometimes I have to pinch myself just thinking of where I'm at in this whole thing. It's nuts, but I wouldn't change it for anything.
You also do a little bit of work with the Epic Verse, if I'm not mistaken, as well, right?
Yes. So me and Josiah and Jake the Viking and obviously Epic Mike, but Josiah and Epic Mike reached out to me and said, "Hey, we're working on this Viking movie, and we wrote this character for you, and we would love you to play this character." And I was like, count me in, bro. Heck yeah. That was super exciting. He goes, "All right, you're going to be playing Jake the Viking's older brother." And I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure Jake's older than me. Jake is 30 or 31, so he's about 3 years older than me, but I play his older brother in the movie. But man, it was such a good time, and we're actually working on more stuff. So I think Josiah said that our film is scheduled to drop either later this year or early next year. And it's going to be like an anthology series. There's going to be multiple. They're almost kind of treat it like maybe like a seasonal TV show. So there's going to be multiples of this project that we're working on, and it's been a blast doing that too.
I'm trying to pull up the video of there's a little video of you. Can anybody bring this up?
You can host.
I'm going to put it in private.
Can you host at all?
Not without my producer, apparently. By the way, X0, congratulations on the anniversary. Watch me suffer.
Yeah, he took his wife to a burger
but can anybody share what I just put in the chat?
Absolutely
with audio,
not.
please?
I'm not sharing it. No.
So
Brain gets popped, but your head gets numb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never go if you don't go. What a if you don't go. You're a rock star. You're a great director. Yeah.
So, Beardo, which part of the film is this?
This is a scene that that's probably going to get cut. I don't think it's not going to make the actual film, unfortunately. But we were on set filming for, I I don't want to say too much without Josiah being here. But this is in between takes, and kind of being new to the film making industry, I guess, if you want to call it. There's a lot of waiting around. There was this phrase that they said on set where they're like, "Yeah, hurry up and wait." So you kind of always have to be ready, but there's a lot of waiting, getting the mics, set up, all the cameras in the right spot, So that was just in between takes, and me and Jake, man, we clicked. Like, it's so weird. Like, that was the first trip I ever met Jake in real life, and it's like I knew him for years. It was kind of nuts. So me and him have actually become pretty good friends through this whole process. But yeah, that was a little outtake that apparently got leaked.
I wonder how. Yeah, I wonder why that got
You
out
guys
there.
having fun on set, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
Thank you
yeah.
to the epic verse for that. We love the behind the scenes stuff always. So let's get into the intro so we can get to the show. Horny
We're at
Alf,
intros?
how you doing today, mate?
What's up, Rocks? Again, thanks for having me on. I am Horny Elf, alien master of memes and spicy commentary on Twitter. You can also find me, unfortunately, because I have to stream directly from my Xbox. I stream live to Twitch, but then I re-upload everything to my YouTube channel. And I've actually been experimenting with my YouTube channel with new things, like doing shorts, and it's actually brought 5 or 6 new subscribers to my channel in the last 2 days, so I'm rocking it. But yeah, I'm working on that, trying to make that happen.
Nice.
Dude. I like the fact that you're experimenting with new things. That's kind of what the Legion is about, is learning how to grow and how to get better. So I love it that you're picking new things up like that. That's pretty awesome, mate.
And at 8 o'clock tonight, I will be playing live on Sea of Thieves with Ryan Reaper, who does editing for the Full Aussie. We're going to be playing him and Commander Phil as well from the Legion. So come check it out.
Dude, that's going to be awesome. Absolutely. Do you have what's the channel called?
It's just Horny Elf.
Just the
On
Horny
both
Alf channel.
Twitch. It's on Twitch and YouTube, same name. So
Awesome, man. Make sure to go check that out and support Horny Alf in that, and drop a few likes on those shorts if you enjoy them. True Pop, how you doing today, mate?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Hello everyone, I'm True7, here to laugh and think about pop culture stupidity. Yeah, I'm doing great, and I recently uploaded a new video to my channel, a stream highlight of EFAP. They were specifically talking about, they had like a list of ad-limited words. If you put them in your title, you'd get ad-limited. And it was quite an amusing list, and yeah, I do recommend to watch. It's like a 2-minute animated thing, amateur animated when I say that. And yeah, I recently watched Oppenheimer. That was quite a cinematic experience. There's definitely some parts to love about the film, and some bits just drag on for too long. I did not think that movie needed to be 3 hours, but apart from that, yeah, I'm doing great.
We're definitely going to get into Oppenheimer. Have all of you guys seen it? I mean,
Wait, I was
Beardo,
supposed to watch
assume
it.
you
What
have.
you did?
I've seen it. I've seen
We
it.
had homework.
All right, okay.
Can you start telling us we have homework?
Well,
Well, the homework
I
was
can't-
Barbie, actually.
so you can't do it. Sorry, guys.
Did he break up for anybody else?
So let
Just
me
me?
ask you a question, Beardo. Do you guys have a movie theater at the Geeks and Gamers house to watch all these movies, or what's going on with that?
We actually do have kind of a theater room, but we don't get any access to the. We do have a theater here. It's pretty cool, but we don't get any private screenings or anything of these movies. So a lot of the time we like to go to City Walk, Universal City Walk, to see movies. But there's a few that are nice that are closer to the compound here. We just kind of go everywhere, but most of the time we'll go see the movies at the Universal City Walk.
DJ Cobra, get on that, man. Yeah, never mind. I know for a fact that Holly would be like, "No, you are not allowed to see these movies, man."
Right.
Not affiliated with DC Cameras. I'm concerned.
Kenzo, mate, how's your week been going?
It's been going very well, man. Been plowing through this full Aussie thing. I'm almost there with it. Gonna try and have it finished by next week. Yeah, it's good to be here on the meme stream with you guys. Having this guest on made me realize that my voice isn't as deep as I would like it to be.
No,
I've been practicing my deep voice all morning, and I just can't match your tones, Beardo.
It's okay.
it's okay.
Maybe one day.
when I'm a real man.
Yeah. I mean, you have the beard. You have the beard, so I mean, you're halfway there, man.
No. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna all talk in a deep voice now from now on.
No, this is my normal voice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta come out like Jesse Ventura, and you'll be fine.
It was actually so funny. Like when I first got brought onto the team and I started getting some exposure, like in videos and stuff like that, especially in the vlogs that Steph does. Which shout out to My Nerdy Home, she does amazing job on those vlogs. A lot of people thought I was like faking my voice. I don't know. I don't know how that's done. Like it was bizarre that people were kind of like trying to say, why doesn't Beardo just talk normally? Why does he put on this? And it's like, man,
they think you're doing the trailer voice, you know.
I don't know. I mean, if I could make it deeper and talk like that just regularly, I would. But
you could get voiceover work for sure, dude.
You kind of sound like the narrator in trailers, you know, in a world.
Maybe I'll get the pleasure of voicing a Rippaverse character one day in animation. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I do know that they're working on animated work, so I'm very excited to see that. Perhaps.
Yeah.
My
Beardo,
cool. my kids loved your clip where you were dressed up as Spike from the Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
Sick.
Yeah. That was Krista's idea. So that kind of all spawned when after we saw the movie and then we saw Spike in the movie. We're like.
Straight away.
Holy shit, that looks like Beardo. Like, holy shit. So me and Krista went back to go see it again, and we made that TikTok. We made a TikTok in the movie theater, and I said, hey, that's a good-looking guy. And then that has like 4 million views on Instagram right now. Like it totally blew up. We're like, we got to take this thing to the next level. So we got a custom hat made. We got a gold chain. I already had the chest hair, so you know that was easy. And we went to City Walk and we did some of those interviews, and it's crazy how well it did. But I appreciate that your family liked it.
Yeah, my kids loved it.
Awesome.
CJP, mate, how's your week going?
It's going great. I just dropped the 9th track for my next album on my channel, and then I did actually have my first live stream solo on there for the Forgotten One cast that actually went pretty well. Which is just weird talking by yourself for an hour. It's you know, almost like you know, in a therapy session with nobody. So
yeah. I completely feel you on that, CJP. Yeah.
But next week, Paul Hadouken's going to join me.
Hadouken.
I'm off for a week, and then after that, Flawed's going to join me. We're going to talk sampling, and then Nick Weiser's going to be on the next week. So I'm already trying to see if I can get close to the low tier monetization on that channel. I'm about 120 something subs off. Sub.
Nice.
Just to start checking out
Subscribe.
Please and thank you, everybody. Please and thank you. Devil Made Me Do It. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I am doing good. Devil Made Me Do It. Now like 3 on the Twitters. You like memes? Check it out. And yeah, just been working on my shows.
Devil, you always sound like you're high as a kite.
I know.
Either high as a kite or just rolling out of
And
bed.
we have Kenzo in here as well, so that's saying something.
The Legion of Stoners.
A few of them, maybe. I'm a
No
drunk.
comment. I may or may not have come up with the idea when I was high. Who knows?
I may have
Dirty
responded
Wormy,
to you
mate.
when I was drunk. What?
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
It was
Hi,
Friday
I'm-
night, dude.
Yeah, hi, I'm Dermy Wormy. I definitely did not wake up just a few minutes ago and roll out of bed and come on stream. That definitely did not happen. My schedule is super normal.
You're super prepared.
And
yeah,
I'm always prepared.
like Batman.
Yes, like
you just
Batman.
need prep time. You know.
Yeah, just need a few prep time. Bust one out. Do what I need to do. I pulled up. I got Jason Sandberg's comic just the other day, and I completely forgot to bring it in here. But I do got my Legion of Memer cards, like the stack that he promised. So
I think mine's
it's
on its way
awesome
as well. Yeah.
It's awesome. I'm glad to be here. Let's continue on. Ignore what happened yesterday on Ballbusters and Late Night Mayhem.
Uh-oh.
What did happen on Ballbusters?
Yeah, what happened?
They may or may not want me to say a phrase.
Okay.
A very specific phrase, and they may or may not have really tried. And my parameters are $50 or somebody talk to me. That's the parameters. I'm not saying it until that happens. This is 100% me e-thoughting myself out. Yes.
The ice cream yum thing.
I am debating actually doing that too. Doing that whole AI thing just as a joke. I'm really debating it.
Wait. I saw someone get like $6,000 from that. Like nearly $6,000. So hey, either dignity or money.
His interest deepens.
Listen, I'm an e-thought. I said I didn't want to do that, but now $6,000.
I'll be like crumpets. Yum.
No, it'd be back taco.
And clip.
See, that's not what I'm afraid of getting clipped of. It's the other phrase that I'm afraid of getting clipped of.
At this point in my life,
did you say the N-word on stream or what?
No,
we almost said it on Rumble.
All we want to do is tell us the name of the movie where Adam Sandler adopts a kid. That's all we want him to do.
Little Nicky?
He will not tell us the name of that movie.
I know the name of that movie.
I don't.
Okay. I'm not saying
Someone put it in the chat.
Yes, and let's please be careful
You
because
guys are
we
weird,
are
yo.
2 hours still monetization. If you guys fuck that up, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Nah, I'm not that scared of you. But it is great to be here with the second greatest beard in all the fellowship. Right under Gary.
Oh, okay.
Right under Gary.
Gary's the first, then it goes Beardo, then it goes Shags.
Man.
Beardo
All right,
doesn't know what a
looks
door
like I have
is,
some
he
work
just
to do.
kicks it down.
God dang it.
No one's
Steve,
allowed to be second place, Dermy. Like literally.
Well, I mean, you're like competing with Gary, which is like a wizard beard, magnificent and amazing. Then you got this glorious thing up here. It's hard to compare the two, but Gary's still just better.
Third place is like, all right, so successful. I tried my best, but at least I got top 3. Second place is like, God damn it, why didn't I get first place?
Right. Second place is like, man, I was this close.
Yeah,
Close.
Yeah, it is. This is just like that close. I mean,
all right.
A few points off.
I got to pay my dues a little bit.
I think Gary wins based on he's older and wiser.
This is a good question from chat. Where is Odin on that list of beards?
We are the number one beard we've had on our show.
He's like
if
number
that's
5.
A consolation.
Okay. Heck yeah. I appreciate that.
I will give him that. He's the number 1 on this channel. And Odin's like 5. Mine's when mine actually comes out, it's a lot better.
Okay.
Mine's ginger, so everyone just hates it.
No, Redbeards are dope. Redbeards are dope. Nothing wrong with Redbeard.
Yeah, if you're a pirate, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or a Viking.
Well, Viking ginger?
Each strain of hair is a
For sure, dude.
stolen.
Blonde and ginger and.
Speaking of pirates, real quick, I have
Big.
a bad joke for you. What do you call a pirate who pees on people?
Wow.
R. Kelly.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. It's very good.
And on that note, let's give a huge shout out to chat for being here today. Without you guys, we would not have a show. So I really appreciate you being here. And let's start bringing up some of the chat. Jonathan Davis says, howdy, people. How do you, mate? You've been doing some great work. Keep up the great meme work, man. I've been seeing it everywhere, and just keep it up. I love seeing it, mate. Skirmitar goes, oi! And
Oi!
He arrived
Oi,
about
dog.
3 hours early, and we're all late, apparently. So yeah, there's that. And who's this? Oh, Hail Chat says Fear the Beardo.
Who's that
Read
guy?
that right.
Fuck him.
Just some dude.
I think he's that cool guy from Super Mario Bros.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, part of the Wrecking Crew?
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
And let's give a shout out to WYF. Oh, what's your first thought? Thank you.
It says it right there.
I know I'm an idiot. What am I gonna? You know what?
We know what your first thought was.
I used to rip on Jeremy because oh, you can't read, and then I got into this seat. I'm like, holy fuck, this shit is hard.
You know what's worse? You're worse than he is.
I get drunk.
I am.
I get drunk on stream, and I'm still better than you at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit on their high horse there, Touche boy.
It is Touche.
Not Touche, it's Tush.
It's Touche.
It's Tush.
Hey, reading is hard.
It's
all right.
Tush.
Jeez.
Or Tush.
Touche.
Said it. I'm just looking for some Tush.
Is it Touche?
Hey, really? You only had to ask, brother. You know?
We have Manolo Rivera. Hola, mi gente. Hola to you too, mate. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. We got Robert Long hopping in. Greetings from YYZ Airport. I'm waiting for a flight. What's YYZ?
Maybe it's some kind of American state. I mean,
no.
It's Canada. That's what Rush did their song based off of. Was
it's Canada.
The Morse code of that YYZ.
Okay.
Toronto Airport.
Okay.
No wonder why that went over my head. A serious man goes, fear the beard.
Thank you, a serious man. Shout out.
Thank you, serious.
We got D-Day McLean say, hail the Legion of Memers. Hail to you, my dude.
So
we got.
My question is your beard like Chuck Norris's? Did it just hide another fist?
No. So I do have two Irish dancing pub ladies in this quadrant, and they're just kind of just dancing around. They got their schooners of beer, waving around ribbons and shit, and they, you know what I'm saying? Like they're well put together. And over here in this quadrant is a group of samurai just fighting each other to be the best samurai. But as far as Chuck Norris goes, Chuck Norris, he's been on record to throw a baseball 100 miles per hour. Well, I've been known to throw Chuck Norris 100 miles per hour.
Oh my.
So, just a little bit of criteria there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said it so confidently, I don't disbelieve you.
Yeah, I mean, well, why would I lie? I'm not a liar.
I'm going to laugh if just Chuck Norris comes from the side of the screen to take you out right now.
The fist comes out of nowhere.
We got TV Sassy Pants. Beardo is a legend.
Shout out.
Legend.
Shout out. Thank you.
We also have the Rogue Attraction hopping in. Beardo, one of the best beards. Some of the obvious takes.
No, he has some pretty good takes. I mean, he is a Melanie Maxim, so.
Sorry, I saw the Twitter chat.
We got
all right. Somebody on Twitter will check out later. Yeah.
Wookie.
Also, what is this, Beardo? I'm assuming this is for you. You're getting called.
Just
no.
Quickly, sorry.
No.
No.
Just, happy birthday. Just wanted to wish a happy birthday out to.
You're sure you don't want to read
yesterday.
chat?
I'm not reading chat. I'm not reading it. You know
That's
my parameters. $50 or something else.
That's a lot of daddies in the chat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We got Hollywood Scholar popping in. Hey, I thought we were friends, Jeremy.
We are friends. We are good friends. I love you, buddy. But your beard isn't as immaculate as Beardo, okay?
Where does he come though in the list?
About 4.
4?
Yeah. He's above Odin, but under Shags.
Okay. Yeah.
Over Unger and you were Unger done.
I'm waking up. What the fuck?
God. Top 5, we got Gary, me, Shags, Jed, and then Odin. What about Rippo? Ooh, where's Rippo on the list? He's got a pretty badass beard.
Well, his beard connects with his shoulder hair, so
it's all connected.
Yeah, it's all just one. So
and it's sentient.
Yeah,
so it's the biggest one.
That's like something I don't think I can actually equate to numbers. So
It's a whole different category.
Yeah.
We got Z Highness 199. Hail the 199.
I thought you were saying
you
something
know,
German.
it's
then.
funny. Beardo, you do the morning segment sometimes as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep. About three days out of the week.
I've been watching them.
Yep. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I'm on the G&G Daily Show.
Yeah, I watch them at work only with headphones in. I can't like actually do anything well, but like
Right.
I really enjoy those streams. So they just keep
Yeah,
it up.
they've been a blast.
It's funny because in the middle of the day, nobody is streaming. So I just go to Geeks and Gamers, and you guys are always there, which
I'm usually lurking on the morning streams.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a little mini Tuesday night's main event. You know, the main event is just, taking off, and it's such a popular show that, just for it to be once a week, I think, obviously, I know I did, and I'm a part of the whole thing, but, seeing more of it, more frequent. So I think the Daily Show has been a huge success.
Absolutely.
I miss watching it.
And those of us who can cover the show, we're there. I'm always waiting for those moments of where I can clip and make some content from you guys. So thank you for letting me do that. I bet. So before we get started, I am Superman if he wasn't scared of green rocks, leader, creator, and founder of the Legion of Memers. And I just wanted you guys to know on Twitter, replies are broken. So if you're going to be making memes or anything for the show today, please at the Legion of Memers instead of hashtag, because it'll be easier for me to see, or at myself. It doesn't seem to be targeted at anyone in particular. I think it's the whole app thing. So just a heads up. If I miss any of your memes today, I truly apologize. Because I love seeing the memes. So just if you can put the @ in there, it will help immensely.
There's been some weird things going on with Twitter lately.
Mm-hmm. There's something happening here.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've been seeing, you can't message people if you're not verified, and they're verified. Is that what's going on?
So that's something that you have to fix in your chat settings, I believe. So you have to go into chat.
So
like the
fixable.
verified person has to change it, not just that's wholly fixable. But this is like a brand new issue that I woke up to, I guess, today. And then yesterday they started talking about how they're going to start limiting messages that unverified people can send out, which I think is stupid as all hell. I get it. You want to get people to sign up for Twitter Blue, but don't limit the messages, limit something else. So they're doing all sorts of stuff.
I was happy with just, them limiting the like video size and stuff like that. But that's why I initially bought it, just so I could post longer videos.
Yeah. I don't really like how they're
doing that,
some of the crackdowns.
Yeah.
I think some of the crackdowns are stupid.
The crackdowns are a problem.
There's a whole lot better ways to get people to incentivize to sign up. Give them limit something else here, but don't limit DMs. It's like stupid. I mean, some people don't have money. I get it. You're poor. Okay, you're a poor. You can't sign up.
You're a brokey.
You're a poor.
Yep. Yeah, you're a brokey. You're a poor. You can't sign up. Whatever it is, some of you guys can't afford like a cup of coffee a month. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Not as cool, but those people deserve to at least talk to their friends and stuff. And if they need, and there's some people even in the fellowship that don't have Twitter Blue that if they can't send DMs a certain amount of times, what are they going to do? Are they not going to be able to set up like streams or something now? So
people are adapting to it. I've started seeing more people posting, reposting streams and doing longer form videos and posting them solely for Twitter. So you might see more and more of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think once Twitter starts doing things to make it more like YouTube in the sense that you are encouraged to make videos and put it on Twitter and actually have a way to search them up properly, I think it will definitely change. But till that happens, I'm not going to be paying for Twitter Blue or the or all that stuff just because it's not worth it.
Okay, poor.
Yes, I am poor. Yes,
I've
poor
thought
Jew in
about
the
it.
world.
I've thought about doing the Twitter Blue stuff, getting verified. But the one thing that's really intriguing, you guys see how much people are getting paid last week?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
posting all those screenshots off their ad revenue or their ad revenue and subscriptions, right? People who subscribe to them to get their private tweets or whatever. That was interesting. That was kind of shocking to see how much money people were making.
Yeah, I wish
Did you see it was
monetization
only
would come up.
It was only for big accounts.
Like, you have to have like 5 million impressions. per month.
Oh, okay.
You know
go
what?
ahead,
What will it
Debbie,
take me to? Do I have to do that AI stuff to get that? Because I will.
Well, the NPC stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a negative impression of Dermy, so maybe that counts.
With that AI stuff, by the way, like, I gotta say, it takes some talent to act like a complete robot.
No, it doesn't.
Like,
You do it pretty well, dude.
Wait, what? Shut up.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it's super simple. You know, like
it's super unsettling to you try to.
Yeah, but
say
they don't
something-
break character. I do get what you mean,
Yeah.
Pop. Like they
so it's
literally
like
do it
taco,
for
yeah.
like 2 hours straight. I couldn't do it.
No, it's
We like
creepy
jelly.
in a way. Like, I can't say that they don't put any effort in, and make money. It's just creepy as all hell. Just try to sound like a robot without emotion for an hour, and yeah, there you go.
I can do that.
Well, I suppose if the incentive of money was there, I don't know. Maybe you would be able to.
Wait, Rox, did you not put the Stream Elements link in the?
I
until just
did.
Now?
I just didn't. I didn't want to forget this time. I always forget. I'm
do
doing my
it
best to
before the
remember.
show.
No, listen, man. Every mistake I make, I try not to make it twice. So I try. It's a try. I definitely do make them twice, but I try not to.
Fool me
He
once,
failed
shame
at
on
that
you.
try. So.
You know who else tried? Joss Whedon with the Justice League cut.
Oh
Right.
man, I try to forget about that. I try to forget about
You
that.
literally put in like the intro credits. I tried. And he did.
You know who else tried?
Hmm?
Me on Late Night Mayhem stream with True Pop. There's some things that happened there that we can't talk about here, but
No,
we
we
learned
can't.
some new things.
All right. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know. We found out that Mozza doesn't know what I don't know either, so I'm not that stupid.
Mazza came on and we learned interesting stuff.
Oh boy, that guy.
Like,
Mazza.
It's weird. He's as innocent as true pop culture. I did not
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah, we didn't know what KY jelly was. Like, we had no idea.
Wow.
To be honest,
apparently.
I'm not too sure what that is either.
Oh, thank you. All right, this is what it is as well.
I
Thank you.
really
Go to Walgreens and go to the condom section.
I don't
You'll
need
be
it.
able to find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I'm getting the gist. But that guy Mazza, man, that guy Maz, like, I love him, but holy shit, man, he is something else.
He is something else, and I love him. I love him.
And if you guys don't know who Ozzy is, go check out the full Ozzy every Saturday. Or was it?
I
like-
think they're on every other day now. You got like
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go check out the channel. Hit the
Happy Hump Day.
notifications.
They're on every Saturday. They're on every Wednesday, and then of course you got like Grunking on Dogs on a Tuesday. So every other day almost.
Oh yeah, we got full Ozzy representation here. I forgot. So let's get into some of the topics of this week. Some of the topics will probably Beardo, you've probably covered them because I think I've heard you covered the majority of them on Geek Gamers. But what do you guys want to start with? Let's go with Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3, yeah. Let's start there. I don't.
Well, it's not starting production anytime soon.
Well, it's in production, isn't it?
Well, they already started production. They had to halt.
Well, I was making a pun.
Deadpool looks different in that picture, man.
It looks more red.
So
oh no, wait. My mistake. Sorry.
Do you guys know anything about this? Did you hear anything about this?
I saw this yesterday, or today, maybe it was.
I saw it yesterday as well.
It might be BS because I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds or someone in Deadpool 3 does not get along with Wesley Snipes, like at
Right.
all.
Right. Yes. I heard the same thing, that because Ryan Reynolds was in Blade 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
was trying to take over.
right, and I heard that him and Wesley Snipes butt heads quite a lot for Blade 3. But I mean, I don't know that we've been hearing a lot of crazy stuff about this movie. The fact that apparently Ben Affleck is going to come back to play Daredevil in that movie. Jennifer Garner is going to be Elektra. We've been seeing some crazy shit. Obviously, Hugh Jackman's come back as Wolverine, but that comic accurate suit looks badass. Some weird stuff. Did you guys see the? Did you guys see the leaked set pictures of that fight that they were doing?
A 20th Century Fox logo.
Right. They were fighting. They were fighting in front of a destroyed 20th Century Fox logo. This movie's gonna be weird.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be
fun kind of weird. I hope. I don't expect it to be
before we can.
Sorry.
Before we continue, not to check
you're breaking us
chat.
up.
I apologize to Rumble. Galaxy Red says everyone knows it's Big Daddy Beardo's. Beard is number one when it comes to just the G&G crew. And he continues on. I'm the only one in Rumble chat speaking, but hopefully I get a shout out. I'm checking it now. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Deadpool comics, but he's quite well known for breaking the fourth wall. But there's also like Deadpool kills everyone story where he's jumping into different books. Like I think he goes into like a Moby Dick book, and so he's maybe doing a take on that where he's jumping into different movie franchise universes.
I think if they bring Ben Affleck in as a Daredevil from a comedic perspective, I think it could work.
Right.
To make fun of that movie, that could work.
And they kind of teased the whole jumping in between those movie universes in the credits of the second movie. Like he went over to DC and shot Ryan Reynolds when he shot himself when he was looking at the at the Green Lantern script or whatever.
Yeah.
So
well, and he shot his silent self from Origins.
From Origins as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a horrible movie.
And then he went to go see Baby
Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Chaplin. Sorry.
Charlie Chaplin. He went to go see Baby
the
Charlie
Austrian
Chaplin.
painter.
Hitler.
We have a nickname for him. That's why.
Well, have you never seen Robot Chicken, where he little Hitler's in school and the Polish kid in the desk next to him?
CJP, you mean Charlie Chaplin?
It's gone, and he's got his desk together.
You mean Charlie Chaplin? Man, Charlie Chaplin had some weird thing against the Polish people and stuff like that. It was weird.
Dude.
Shout out Charlie Chaplin.
I know nothing.
Can we kick Derby out?
No, nothing. Why does your brochure skip over the years 1939 to 1945? Nothing happens then. We are on vacation.
Anyway,
so are you guys? So the Deadpool 3 movie is delayed, I'm assuming, because of the strike.
Yes.
But are you guys excited about it? Like, what do you expect to come from it? Is it going to be like what? Beardo, what do you think the story is going to be about?
Well, the rumor is it's going to be kind of like a buddy road trip time travel movie, right? It's gonna. So, I mean, we obviously seen the set pictures of them fighting. I don't know if that's going to be like their first kind of encounter together and they just fight, or if they kind of butt heads and halfway through the movie they're like, you know what, fuck you, and they fight a little bit. But I think it's going to be like this road trip time travel movie. They're probably going to go and bounce in between different movie universes and franchises. I actually am excited for it. Now, I don't trust the MCU at all. I think that they're infested with some woke garbage writers, virtue signalers, just everything at Disney just seems to be filled with that nowadays. But if Ryan Reynolds has any pull, like I think he does, and the fact that he just loves his character so much, and he's a lot of his lines and scripts, like he'll just redo and just rewrite, or he'll just go off the whim and improv like lines in those movies. So I think if he has any pull, this movie's going to be fine. It is going to be rated R, and they said they're not holding back. This isn't going to be a Disney rated R. This is going to be rated RR. So I think if they stay faithful to that, I think it could be pretty good.
Yeah.
How are they going to get away with that? Because
Ryan Reynolds has like serious control over this movie.
Yeah, they said they wouldn't put R-rated content on Disney Plus. So where are they going to put it?
Hulu, just like the other ones.
Because they're trying to buy Hulu, aren't they? Still,
I mean,
well, they still have Hulu.
They have 70% control of Hulu.
I don't think it's 70%, but they have a decent.
There's already a bunch of like adult animation and sort of adult shows that have been added on Disney Plus already.
Like Simpsons, right? They put Simpsons on Disney Plus.
Yeah, Simpsons is on there. Family Guy's on there. Koala Man.
The thing about Deadpool 3, I reckon.
In
I don't
Koala
reckon
Man,
it'll
they
be.
speak like Mozart and Lethal, and that's on.
Hey,
Disney Plus.
I don't reckon Deadpool 3 will be like, I don't know, a written masterpiece, but I reckon it'll be something like No Way Home, essentially. Like, yeah, it might damage Doctor Strange. Yeah, the multiverse stuff doesn't really make sense, but good God, there's some great characters that you can connect with. So I'm hoping it's like a
True Pop. God damn it!
If they
fucking bars. God fucking.
What? What?
Can't we just have something that's dumb, fun, and enjoy it? Can't we do that?
Okay,
Analyze
I'm sorry I have to
everything?
analyze every single movie. Okay, I'm saying this movie will be fun. You know.
I think if they take the opportunity to make fun of the multiverse stuff, that would work.
Oh,
Right.
Right. Definitely.
That's what they're probably gonna do.
Yeah, and it's made mostly by Fox, right? So
No.
Way Home was made by Sony, essentially.
No, this is
So it
being
doesn't
made.
count.
This is 100% MCU, Disney Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So that doesn't fill me confidence.
it's
Okay.
weird because Ryan Reynolds fought to get like everybody back that worked on
Right.
the old ones, and they have like majority control. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's gonna pan out. I'll be interested. Only thing I'm excited for is Dune. So that's about
Ooh.
it.
I actually like the suit, the new suit that they did. It's more vibrant red. And I think that his mask or cowl, whatever you want to call it for Deadpool, it's a little bit more comic accurate. Like it's a little bit more comic booky than the other ones in the first two movies. I wasn't really a fan of Deadpool 2 at all. Like I saw it once and I was not impressed. I didn't really have any, desire to watch it again, but I really liked the first one. I've seen that one multiple times.
I haven't been a huge fan of any of them. Like I think they're
Really?
fun, but I haven't been. I never watched it again.
You, really? Even the first one, dude?
Yeah, I've never watched it a second time. I thought it was fun.
Oh,
never
wow.
needed to go back.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is. There's something about it that just.
I like number 2 better on the rewatch, I've got to say.
I mean,
I think one is.
Ryan Reynolds does this all the time, constantly talking. In a weird
I like the first one because Gina Carano's in it.
Well, I mean,
Of course. The thing is, like, yeah, you're definitely right with the Deadpool suit. But like, they could. I'm a little worried because they could always, go into, colors after in post production and just turn down the red if they want to. So
Yeah, they could.
hopefully they have the red. I'm hoping Wolverine has his cowl. Like, I hope it's
I
not
will
just
say
Hugh
this,
Jackman's
yeah.
face.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
I want
Right.
him to have that cowl. Please,
Just-
give
he
me
needs
the
it.
cowl, and
He needs
I
it.
will be sold.
All right.
I like the suit so
Ryan-
far.
What makes
Yeah.
me think I think the cow is the money shot essentially, and Ryan Reynolds did place like a figure of a Wolverine with a cow, so
Right.
it's and he posted it on his Instagram, so that makes me think okay, there might be at least a scene of him fighting with it. Hopefully,
Where he has the cowl on and somehow he loses it in a fight or something like that. I can see that maybe happening. I think they're trying to get the best of both worlds a little bit, trying to give him that, Hugh Jackman's classic Wolverine look with his hairstyle and the mutton chops, and then while also serving some type of fan service with the obviously classic comic accurate suit. But for his suit, I actually wish that he were sleeveless. Like, I don't understand the long sleeves. The long sleeves is weird to me.
Yeah, that seems to be a common complaint. That it's anyone who knows Wolverine, he doesn't wear sleeves.
Right.
I've heard that Hugh Jackman is highly susceptible to skin cancer, and I heard that might be a reason why. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not.
Doesn't make sense.
He's been shirtless in tons of the other ones, though. That's the thing.
Well, that's the excuse Twitter is coming up with. I can't fact check that, so.
I wonder if he's not quite in the shape that he wants to be, that he has been before, because before he's been, he knew that he was going to play Wolverine for a few years ahead of time, so he kind of always probably stayed in shape. He was obviously probably on that Chris Hemsworth, Dwayne Johnson, Hollywood supplements, if you know what I'm saying. He was probably on the steroids, and I don't know if Hugh Jackman had enough time to bulk up and hit the steroids in the gym like he did before they started filming this movie, and maybe that's why
this movie seemed like it was a quick turn.
Yeah,
like they did it real quick, as fast as possible. Because I think they knew the strike was coming, so they tried to get it done as quick as possible.
I don't think they knew the strike was coming, but Disney needed a win. They really wanted this, so they agreed with this. Like, remember, this came out of nowhere. There was a lot of bad negative press, and all of a sudden, Deadpool 3. Everybody kind of got interested.
Didn't the announcement come out around the same time where the people were complaining about the visual effects team being mistreated in the MCU? Around that time, if I'm remembering right.
Announced, because I remember
it got announced.
Chaos.
It got announced. Well, when did they buy Fox? Like 3 years ago?
Well, that's when they first said that they were going to do it.
Right.
But then, the actual announcement that, hey, it's coming, was that last summer?
But it might have been, because when they announced that it was even happening, Wolverine was attached right away, because they dropped that picture with the Deadpool logo with the slices through it. So right away you knew it was going to be Wolverine and Deadpool movie. But yeah, has been a kind of quick turnaround. So I think maybe the long sleeves, maybe Hugh Jackman just. He's not as in shape as he once was.
Yeah, because
he's getting on now.
And when you take into account this is just me with his cancer thing. He had some cancer taken out when he was doing The Greatest Showman. He had a thing on his nose that had to get removed, and he was still short sleeve shirts. Went there, did the singing. He was perfectly fine. So that doesn't make sense.
Well, how old is he now?
You're 50s.
He's got to be in his upper 50s, right?
Yeah,
like mid 50s, maybe. Yeah,
maybe the steroids just don't work anymore.
No, doing show tunes knocks out your testosterone.
Listen, The Greatest Showman is a fantastic movie. I don't knock that.
I've heard it's good. I've never watched it, but I've heard it's great.
I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of music, but I actually enjoyed it. So
why don't we rewrite the stars? Da, 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 da.
I'm now understanding why CJP doesn't like us singing.
Okay.
I love the songs in that movie. Oh god, it's so good.
I'm not bothered by that movie.
Do that.
I'm bothered by all his other show tunes that he likes to do.
Beardo, did you see the meme of Mr. Bug did of the sleeveless?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. I'm not sure.
He did one where he placed the mask because he didn't have the mask on in the original one, so he put that on, and then he did the sleeveless one.
I've seen a few edits. I'm not sure if it was Mr. Bugs. Maybe it was, but I have seen a few edits floating around on Twitter of the of him with the cowl on and everything.
Oh, they need it. They definitely. It's the money shot. That's quintessential Wolverine with the cowl. They need it. If you're gonna have the yellow suit, why miss out on the cowl as well? Why not just go full out?
Yeah.
Because you touch yourself.
It's funny how you talk about that. Why not just go for it and give kind of the people what they want with the sleeves. Because DC themselves, they are planning a Superman Legacy, and I think they're trying to find a way to give the fans what they want.
It's impossible,
but it looks like they're going to be overstuffing the movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about this?
I heard about it. Again, it's a rumor. I don't like to.
I can't say
you
I've
can
been
only take rumors with a grain of salt, but.
Sure, but you can also give your opinion on the rumor.
Yeah, but it does.
Right.
It doesn't look good.
Okay, so who do we have? Hawkgirl, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, and one hero I don't know the name of.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific, yeah.
And Metamorpho has been cast. I don't know if he's going to be in it.
Right, so that's
the thing with this that pisses me off is the Guy Gardner was cast instead of Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan. That
and
really
the thing is Nathan Fillion too playing Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's a redhead, and Nathan Fillion's not. And also Nathan Fillion, he's a professional actor, so maybe he can pull it off. But the thing is, Guy Gardner is an asshole. Like he is a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
And hopefully Nathan Fillion can pull it off. But I was surprised at that casting. Honestly, I thought with James Gunn and Chris Pratt's relationship, I thought Chris Pratt actually would have been a good Guy Gardner.
That would have been a good casting choice.
The other thing is if they're trying to reboot and do a whole new DC line, I like Nathan Fillion, but he's getting up there in age. He's not a young dude.
Yeah, he's
the thing is, I don't think this is going to be the official Green Lantern. Like, it's probably going to be
this
Hal
is Guy
Jordan.
Gardner. We already have like Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan.
Because Guy Gardner, to me, he's always like a side Green Lantern.
Well, the reason why they're doing it is because they're doing the show. They're doing a Green Lantern show, and it's going to have Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. And so they couldn't use them because they're going to be in the show. So they're using the other Green Lantern they have, essentially.
I can at least give them that they're keeping the consistency. They're not casting this person over here and then completely recasting him. So I like that. But I like Guy Gardner, but I think it could be decent.
Gardner?
My favorite Green Lantern is Kyle Rayner.
Ooh.
Kyle Rayner's
badass. That's a good choice. That's
controversial.
Jon
my
Stewart
favorite is Jon Stewart.
Is my favorite. Yeah. I mean, think about it. If they were to make a movie with Jon Stewart and do some flashback scenes of where he was a Marine and how the Marine Corps kind of helped prepare him for the Green Lantern Corps, I would love to see something like that.
They kind of have that in an animated movie. It's not that great because it deals with parallax, but yeah, they have that.
The thing is,
it's okay. I just don't like parallax.
The thing is, I know people have the complaints, especially Snyder fans, and I'm willing to give this movie a chance. I'll see it first day it comes out because we have not had a Superman movie in forever.
10 years.
And the way Peter Safran describes it, I very much like that premise of Superman being in a world that thinks kindness is old-fashioned, and then Superman brings that to the table. I think okay, I'm seeing this movie just because of that premise. And I think James Gunn is talented, even though he's had a few misses. But
Well, I mean, like last week we talked about this. I just don't like the fact that they're already casting other heroes and they're filling this movie up with other heroes. Just focus on Superman and Lois. And don't make our villain Lex Luthor.
Well, I don't know. You can have cameos of different...
But
have cameos of the smaller heroes.
At the same time, but that's... Like, how did Iron Man 1 work? Iron Man 1 worked focusing on Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want your universe to get kickstarted, you need to focus on one hero at a time.
Beardo, did you catch the Peacemaker?
I did not watch Peacemaker. I mean, I was a fan of James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, but
definitely better than the first.
Yeah, but yes, it was better than the first. But I happen to enjoy the first one.
Oh no,
I did a little bit. Jared
Leto Joker, what do you think?
Jared Leto Joker, good casting, bad direction with how they handled it, making him like this mob boss with the tattoos and the grill. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
I think I liked the Snyder cut. The Snyder cut Jared Leto Joker was much better. For the first Suicide Squad movie, I thought the cast was great. But going the direction to make Enchantress the main villain, and just it kind of just fell apart in the end, and the CGI looks like shit. But visually, it was beautiful, and Batman was fucking awesome in that movie too. Like he's he was chasing around Joker and Harley. Joker crashes the car and ditches Harley, and then Batman just straight up fucking knocks her out. Like that shit was awesome.
I will say, if you watch the first Suicide Squad, it has to be the director's cut, or not like the definitive edition or whatever it's called, because works so much better, and
Right.
Diablo is actually a character, and I freaking loved him.
Right.
Wait, do you mean the Ayer cut that's supposedly meant to release?
So there's a definitive cut. Like a lot of these Snyderverses, my problem is, in order for them to be decent, you had to have the definitive cut or
Like
whatever
the ultimate edition of Batman v Superman is so
it's a
much better than the regular one.
It's still bad, but it's better.
Yeah, it's better. But when it came to like the Suicide Squad version, like it actually gave character development to some of the side characters. They go to a bar, and you understand why Diablo is the way he is. And
he's my favorite character too.
Oh God, it hurts. It made me sad and made me love him.
Yeah,
I am a Snyderverse defender though. I did like the Snyderverse. I liked Man of Steel. I'm a fan of Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, and I love the Snyder Cut, man. I did. I've seen the Snyder Cut probably like 3 or 4 times.
What's Shag's opinion on the Snyder Cut, real quick?
All right,
this beard list might be changing here.
You know what, Jared Leto? I think he may be overrated to some, but I think he's a very good actor.
He tries.
He acts very well.
He's okay all round.
I don't know
he's a good actor.
Ran from Wish.
He's a good actor. He's not a bad musician. He's a good cult leader. Like I think he's sort of
a good cult leader.
I saw him in Mr. Nobody, and I was like, okay.
What? With Saul Goodman?
Like his parts, he plays very good.
No, he would not Mr. Nobody, not Nobody.
Okay, I'm confused.
That's Mr. Nobody to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Nobody's the movie with
really
Saul with Saul Goodman, which is a fantastic action movie that I kind of want to go watch. Like,
if you haven't seen Nobody, go watch it. It's awesome.
Yes, it is.
He was talking about Mr. Nobody, which I have no idea what that movie is.
So. Oh, okay.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
The only Jared Leto movie I've seen him as a lead in is the Outsider, where he's playing a member of what's the Japanese mafia called? Crap.
Yakuza.
Yakuza. Yeah, he's a member of the Yakuza essentially.
Wait, why is he a member of the Yakuza?
I'm pretty sure he was like a soldier found in Japan or something like that, and he got left there essentially, and he's kind of like a outsider, essentially what the title says, and he joins the Yakuza. Yeah.
You know what? All this talk about the Yakuza makes me want to go watch Bullet Train.
Ooh, Bullet Train is awesome.
I have not seen that yet.
Oh, it's a good watch.
Yeah, I haven't either. Is it streaming?
I think it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. No, I thought it was on Max.
No, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I've seen it twice. It is a good movie. I don't necessarily. I don't like who they made the villain in the end, Dermy. Like the reveal, it was a little weird. But like the first 2 acts were fantastic. The action's great, but the villain in the 3rd act when he's revealed, I'm like, ugh.
It kind of feels weird, especially like.
All right, don't ruin it.
I'm not gonna
watch it after
ruin it, but how he's pulling the strings, there is some things that feel a little weird. But it's such a fun movie.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, there was a certain character death that I was particularly sad at. I'm like, no, they were so good. Why them?
Yep.
God damn it! And but yeah, it is. Mr. Bug is a great big fan of that movie as well.
They kind of trick you. They're like, oh, is this one? Is he dead? Oh no, he's not dead. This one's dead. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's a stupid way to go as well. It's just like, oh,
yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I'm buying the physical copy. I'm buying it finally.
I loved Bullet Train, man.
If you guys haven't seen Mr. Nobody, go watch it. It's fantastic. It's basically about parallel universes, and it's a total mindfuck of a movie, but it is a great film. So go watch that. And I'm gonna go watch Bullet Train after this to see what you guys are talking about, because forget Dermy's opinion. If Beardo likes it, it might be good.
And if you haven't seen Nobody, go see that. It's amazing.
Yes. You can watch them both back to back.
So we are about an hour into the show. Does anybody know what time it is?
Meme time.
Do we have memes?
There you go. Thank you. Was waiting on that. Bastard. All right, here we go.
Why are we bastards? We said meme time.
I just said the time. I don't know what you guys know about.
Bastards.
So, first meme of the day is from Rogue Attraction. Apparently, the fight with Chuck Norris didn't go too well, Beardo.
Yeah, well, that's what Tom thinks.
Beardo just has a little back problem. Chuck's helping him out. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I'm getting an adjustment is all.
That looks comfortable. Hey, Alec Baldwin's finger.
Alec Baldwin's finger. Legend right there, man.
He doesn't miss.
Nope, never. He's batting 1,000.
You know, if Bruce Lee walked into that room, it'd be the opposite way around, you know?
Yep.
See, I don't know if that's even. I don't know if that's even possible having that much masculinity in one room together. I think
Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and Beardo.
Next meme of the day is by D-Day McLean. It says, "Fear the Beardo, Center for Kids who can't read good and want to learn to do other stuff good too."
Shouldn't that be your face, Rocks? That makes more sense.
Yeah,
that
I was about to say, any chance I can join that school, Beardo? Because
yeah, man, there's open enrollment. So there's space.
Jeremy there. There's who else can't read? Gary. There's you. Open invitation. So
man,
I'd be perfect there. You know, I'd probably be like a straight A student, be able to do really well. The only thing I'd have problems on is Touche.
Touche.
Who is that? Who is that one profile that donates to you guys? It's like Jig Vig Majig.
Right. Oh,
yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
I love hearing people try to read that.
Yeah.
Bus stop for Tango biscuit barrel.
I'm a scat man.
Next meme of the day is from core member.
No, he said gibberish, and then you go, "I'm a scat man." Yeah,
that's nightmare fuel right there.
OGBYN.
He's been pumping out some legit fire like the past few weeks.
Yeah, that's hot stuff right there.
I sent some memes. I don't know if you got them, but I put some out.
Yeah, again, anybody who's watching right now, I apologize if I don't see the memes. If they're not tagged at the Legion of Memers or No Green Rocks, I'm not seeing them because Twitter is apparently broken.
Yeah, I added them at you.
I'm scared.
Okay.
You know what? I'm scared to see.
You know what that looks like? That looked like the fake Santa Claus in Santa Claus 2 when Tim Allen was a toy. that looks like the Tim Allen toy Santa Claus.
Oh, good.
Alex Baldwin's finger says, "I can't believe you guys brought awesome guy on stream. We got very lucky. Thank you, Beardo, for joining us today."
No problem.
Listen, the awesome guy thing had to happen, and we all know it was Beardo, or it was Jeremy in the future.
Yeah, it was a master plan. We're not allowed to talk about it though.
Yeah, and the Colt. Don't forget the Colt.
Yes,
with the numbers and
numerology.
We've had a few cameos from Jeremy, but not a guest appearance yet. He popped his head when we had Stefan. He popped his head in quickly and said hello to us.
He doesn't love us.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. It'd probably be the only time Jeremy actually has time to be on the show.
I don't know.
He definitely keeps busy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's always
that
doing
dude
something.
Is busier than anybody.
Usually it's Ryan.
Yeah, and Jeremy gives enough love to the Legion already, man. He's always shouting us out on the street.
Yeah, you know, it was funny. I was thinking to myself the other day how lucky we are to have so many creators always, appreciating our work. I wish there was a way for me to properly express it without just saying thank you.
Quit being gay.
Hey, who knows? When I make it to a meetup, I might bring something special for you guys. The next meme of the day is from Skirmitar. IPA drinkers trying to convince you that it tastes good.
I don't fully understand the slander on IPAs. I love IPAs, man. They're fantastic.
I'll have to thank you. I actually didn't know it stood for Indian Pale Ale till you said it the other day.
Oh, really?
That stood
I
for
didn't know
Indian
that's what it
Piss.
stood for.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, they had to ship it somehow, so it's Indian Pale Ale.
Beardo, I'm with you. I like IPAs.
IPAs are fantastic.
God,
Here's my logic on IPAs. I mean, yeah, it's an acquired taste. You know, it'll put some hair in your chest. But when you go out drinking, you go to a bar or a restaurant, you know, if you want to get a light beer, it's gonna be like what, $6, sometimes $7 if you're going out. An IPA is $8, and it's twice the ABV. So might as well just go with the IPA.
Hey, Alf and Devil, I think he would fit well on Skinamax talking about IPAs with a soldier. I think it'd be fantastic. They can talk about their awful beer.
Did you say bring me into that?
Yeah, because you're both on Skins with me.
Yeah, but I ain't defending IPAs.
Well, I know, because you're a normal person like me. Those three are good.
What's wrong with IPAs?
They taste like awful.
Why is it called Indian?
They're delicious. They're
like
delicious.
Indian piss. It's Indian piss ass.
You gotta have a good hazy IPA. Just hits a spot.
When I went to the Dallas meetup, the bar that they were at had a really good IPA, and that's all I drank all night.
Yep. Stone IPA, Sierra Nevada has a good IPA. Man, I'm a fan.
I'm a whiskey boy. Like my whiskey.
Oh, I like
I'm more of a Scotch man myself. If
I stay away from the hard alcohol. I had quite an experience my junior year in high school. Me and my best friend, we had a handle of Captain Morgan, and man, let me tell you, at the party with that handle of Captain Morgan, we were fucking popular at that party with that handle, and the night didn't end well. Had a bad experience with the captain, and I've never really been a fan of hard alcohol ever since.
Yeah, the captain.
So what you're saying, Beardo, is at these meetups, people should bring you bottles of Captain Morgan.
Oh yeah, that'll do it for sure.
Bring you some Maker's Mark. I'll bring you some real whiskey.
Is
oh
from
God!
No!
Well, I know that
this
every
is
time
in
I see it
response.
on the timeline, I post it into the Legion chat.
Is that a tan
Yeah,
line?
this is in response to the "What is Mother watching" one.
So if y'all are memers or you're beginning to meme, go find this tweet or screenshot this picture and show us what Maza is reacting to.
Yeah, my one's not safe for stream, unfortunately.
Yeah, I checked the chat. The chat. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Our next one is not exactly a meme.
He likes shark
but
videos.
Jonathan Davis is mowing while listening to the Legion of Memers stream, and I find that pretty fucking awesome.
Wait.
Nice.
So
This is mowing?
He's got a big property. He's got a tractor. He's probably he's
moving.
Probably pulling. Yeah, he's probably pulling a big.
Kansas, Jeremy. You should know what tractor equipment's like.
Well, I get that, but I've never seen somebody actually like mow their lawn with one of those.
A sit-down lawnmower?
No, that's not a sit down. That's a tractor.
Oh, he's on a.
Oh,
he's
I
on
was
a-
saying.
Oh, okay.
They have a special swather to.
He's on a tractor with a bush hog. That's what he's doing right there.
I've never seen that done like that. I've seen the county do it, but I've never seen somebody actually do that for their yard. Like we have just hustlers around here.
I mean, they do that if you have like 3 acres or more, you use a bush hog because it's just too much.
I mean, I have about 2 acres out where I am at. 2-3 acres. That's just of like walkable land. Then outside in like the corrals and stuff, we have another 20. I love that. I love Kansas.
What's your first thought? Says, show us what on the doll work the captain hurt you, Beardo.
Right here. Everywhere.
It messed with my mind. It's in the walls. It's in the walls.
Our next meme is from Extra Zero. And give us a little background to this.
I'm scared to look at the screen.
This wasn't supposed to be shown on. What the hell?
Well, it looks like Kenzo took up True Pop's time. So.
That's it. Oh, True Pop said something on Twitter, and I think my response was, "Well, jizz on my chest and call me Peter."
Spooderman.
Spooderman.
Peter.
I'm glad I
Thank
changed
you,
my
Extra
logo.
Zero.
I'm really glad I changed my logo because you guys.
And I responded.
That
I was
was
like,
your
do
profile
what?
picture.
I was like, do what on your chest?
What? Huh?
It does look like that, though, doesn't it, Trooper? Now, in retrospect, you had that as your profile picture for a long time.
I like how you're just like smiling. You're just like happy.
Take it like a man, you know.
He's like,
gonna take it.
He's like, this is where I want to be right now.
The weird thing is, everybody else sees it except for True Pop, and now that he's seeing it this way, do you finally understand?
It is a classic, iconic comic image, and you guys have turned it into this.
Oh no!
What do you
also
expect?
very gay.
We're a bunch of fucking degenerate memers. What do you expect?
Jeez. Hey guys, I'm never in the memes. How come I'm not? And then when there are memes, it's this.
We put you in a meme on Friday morning. We put you in a meme. We can't pull it up here, but we put you in a meme.
Well, what are you free about? Free to be your true self? Is that what?
Let me know, guys, if you can come up with like, I don't know, less degenerate.
He likes furries and he's very British. So if anyone wants to make
that just means he's gay.
What's your first thought? This one was made specifically for
horny elf.
Horny elf.
That was all right. The lore is that was from last stream. Someone called me horny elf by accident, and it's sticking.
And that was from What's Your First Thought? Nice, dude.
You know, when you refer, I didn't see the horny elf at first, and I thought it was like elf as an elf with a little elf, and
tell me, man.
That'd be horny dwarf. Jeez.
And we got one more from core member.
Ooh,
that's kind of cool.
I don't want to know.
You know what I like? I like the approval stamp right there instead of the other one. It is really good, man.
I do like that.
He's been doing some banger jobs with these covers. He's been doing X-Ray as a whole bunch of them, man.
I'm curious, Beardo. Do you have the power to see light?
I have not acquired that skill yet. I'm working on it.
Oh wow! Daredevil just like sitting in the corner, just like fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hail Mephisto, hopping in chat. Hail to you, man. Hope you had a good show. And if I missed any memes, I will be doing another meme segment a little bit later at the end, just in case I missed any. Do me a favor, either DM them to me or tag at No Green Rocks in them so I can find them. I do apologize. Twitter is
I just
not
threw them in the private chat because.
Jeremy, can you transform light into matter, by the way? Even though everything is made out of matter.
Well, no, it would be light into constructs, but
I mean, who's even heard of
no,
that?
what my superpower is very simple. I can drink a lot and then go to sleep.
On brony sheets.
And we got one from Devil Made Me Do It Right Here.
What the?
Darth Beardo.
Oh, that's cool.
Beard. Nice, dude.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
I like the other one. I like the other one that Devil put out there. That's a good one, but the other one I think is better.
And now all the memes are coming in. Give me a sec.
No, my superpower is I can talk to animals, but like.
Like Craven in the new Sony trailer. That's BS.
No, they don't understand what I'm saying or speak back to me. Or,
Do you need me to share the other one that Devil made?
Yeah, if you want to share, that's fine. Just let me pull this one up first.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord. Oh jeez.
Corn pop.
Yeah, somebody sniffing me.
God save the Queen, man.
God save the Queen, man.
We got this one that Dermy just pulled up.
I prefer this one. I prefer this one, baby
Baby
beardo.
Beardo.
Where did you guys find this picture of me?
You were born with a beard.
I've never posted this. This is hanging on a wall at my parents' house. I don't know how you guys got this. That is insane.
Is it bad that I believe that?
Yeah, we have said this to other guests. There's a very thin line between a memer and a stalker.
Right, right.
Yeah.
No,
Very
I've
thin
seen some of the pictures that I get memed with, and I'm like, where the hell did they find that picture of me? This one too. This one in particular. That's impressive.
There are some babies that are born with so much goddamn hair. Like it's
Yeah, you don't want to see a memer's internet search history.
You don't want to see our phones. You don't want to see our catalogs. We look like the serial killers.
We have a very particular set of skills and a wide database of head assets.
Like, why do you have so many headless people on your phone, dude?
Yeah.
On my YouTube video, it's just like sound effect of door slamming, sound effect of door closing, sound effect of door. Yeah. It's just on and on and on.
Wait,
and then sound effect of Ryan screaming, "Oh no!" from the kids gamer. Oh my god! Oh my god!
But you guys name your sound effects? I
try to. The problem is with everything we do, we get so many assets. It's hard to freaking organize them all.
It's so.
Oh no, I just name it some random letters then delete it after I don't need it. I probably shouldn't do that, but hey.
I think I still have a folder called Lethal Boner Animation.
Now, why did you keep that one? Out of interest, 'cause no.
It is what it is. It's out there now.
We have some interesting assets. That's all I'm gonna say. I now have a video of True Pop discovering what KY jelly is.
Wait,
that was
you
my
made
intro yesterday.
I did not consent to this.
We didn't either. It took us 15 minutes to get to the intro last night on Ballbusters.
It wasn't 15 minutes. It was 6 minutes flat.
Okay, I gotta see this.
The other intros. I'm starting to feel like I was on Yellow Flash.
I'm glad I showed up late.
Well, you get Soldier Spirit coming in right as the intro is ending. It's like I think you had it pulled up. I think you were waiting to hop in.
I don't blame
we
you.
had maybe I shouldn't have added Ian from Timcast IRL and how his brain works because that was
I want to add that.
I do like that clip though. That was a weird clip.
You're a weird guy.
So I actually wanted to bring something up about the most reliable source in gaming journalism.
Journalism?
Journalism.
Is this Kotaku talking about Link's testicles?
And bingo! There you go.
Wait, what?
Right in your face, right there.
What the hell?
What?
Now, if this was tits, Kotaku would have had a fucking meltdown.
Yeah.
No shot. This is real?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Superman, I was gonna say like that doesn't narrow it down to like everyone doesn't have integrity, but
I mean, Kotaku has a
this
special
real?
level of
This
zero
real?
integrity.
Wow.
So our ball sacks are the new cleavage?
I guess so.
Well, they're happy about this because they think
normalize the bow.
Normalize the bow.
They think Zelda is like either a trans character or a femboy. Like they think he's gay and he's a gay representation. It's super freaking weird. Not Zelda.
Link.
The thing
Link,
is,
Beardo,
Link the twink.
are you a Tears of the Kingdom fan?
I've never
Not
played.
anymore.
I've never played. I mean, I don't know. It just seems a little bit overwhelming. I played Breath of the Wild. I never finished it. But Tears of the Kingdom, I mean, when it was coming out and I saw a lot of the clips going around of all the building and kind of stuff that you can do, and I thought it was interesting, but what I've heard is that if you're a diehard Zelda fan, you love the game. If you're just kind of like a casual gamer and you like Nintendo and you jump in, it's very overwhelming with how much you can do, and there's different levels of the map. You're either flying through the sky, platforming on platforms in the sky, or on the ground. Like, to me, that's just a little bit too much. So I never really got into it. But me and Jeremy have fought a lot about Tears of the Kingdom and Spider-Man 2 the past couple of days about which one's going to be Game of the Year.
think it might be Spider-Man 2. I don't think there's ever been a Nintendo game that's made it to Game of the Year. But real quick,
Breath of the Wild did. Breath of the Wild won
Breath
Game
of
of
the
the
Wild
Year
did?
for Switch.
Does the balls make you want to play the game?
Not particularly. No, I'm going to say that's not a draw.
What was weird? Speaking of like this topic of balls, when listen, my brain's working. Just let the brain work. When Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out, they were fascinated because the horse's testicles could change sizes depending on whether it was
on the
cold
weather
or hot.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't need to know about that.
Why?
Because
first of all, who paid enough attention to that to notice that? Second of all, which one of the developers actually programmed that in?
I mean, it's an interesting thing to do, but
yeah, there was one programmer that was his sole job was to get the horse balls.
To do the horse balls. Yeah.
Did not want to look at the balls.
And then think about the Baldur's Gate 3 bear sex scene as well. Dude, I made a video talking about that, and I got absolutely ratioed by these freak furries coming into my chat saying, well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. You don't have to go on with that mission or side quest, whatever it is in Baldur's Gate 3. But somebody developed that shit. Somebody produced and fucking developed and spent time on making intercourse with a fucking bear.
Well,
that should not be in the game.
No.
I'm gonna give them a break. They heard that they needed to do like an intercourse with a bear, and they got it mixed up with. It was supposed to be a gay bear. It was supposed to be like a gay.
That's acceptable.
That makes it better.
I just love that the meeting. Somebody's all like, "Okay, who's gonna work on the bear scene?" And some person had to go. I will. Yeah, I'll go over there.
No, he didn't even finish the question, and someone volunteered. Like, I will do it.
So there is another thing that actually just came out. I think it was earlier today. About Apple releasing a new app. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this, but apparently Apple are trying to bring back your dead parents using AI.
What?
Sick.
Parents can sign off their data before they die, allowing them to be reconstructed as chatbots inside a book.
Oh, that's sick.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
No.
I'm gonna
I believe it's real. I don't remember where I heard this story. Maybe it was on Midweek Hump, but somebody did a chatbot for a woman, like a woman because her daughter died, and they re-uploaded like all of her posts to an AI bot, and it just berated her mom and made her feel like shit because she thought she failed. So I don't like this idea. I think I heard it on Midweek Hump, but I don't remember where I heard it. It's driving me up a wall. I was at work listening to it, and it just sounded like it might have been a side scrollers actually. It just sounded miserable that hey, you can talk to your dead relative. Well, how did they die? Do you feel like you were responsible for it? What is it? And this just sounds sick.
It sounds creepy.
Yeah.
Huh. And I thought kind of better of Apple because they recently, I think the UK government wanted more access to text messages, and Apple said, "Go screw yourselves."
They've always been, especially in the UK, they've been hardline on that from day one.
Listen, they give it to the American government, and then the American government gives it to them.
There's just some things, technology, we don't need to go this far. There's a limit. There's a limit that we just kind of, we don't need to go there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna laugh.
Who would use this? People in grief. It's just
add to this.
If they add what?
If they add any of your exes on this.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That sounds like a nightmare.
That must have been a hard breakup if someone ever used that.
You all of a sudden your phone goes, "Who were you out with last night? I saw you with that bitch." So whoa.
What? See, this is why I hate Apple. Apple is awful. They're gonna destroy the world. They're gonna.
It's Android as well.
Hate it.
Android as well.
Android is better.
It said Android in there as well.
No, it didn't.
Android is superior. I'll fight you if you disagree.
Yes.
But I'm saying that article said both Apple and Android. So
where?
No. All right, read that. Pull up that tweet again.
The tweet.
Apple and Android.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the Android thing. All I saw was Apple.
I just saw a big Apple logo and an Apple text message.
It was in the text above the picture.
Right.
Oh, we can't read. We just look at the pictures.
God damn it! It says Android. Fuck off.
All right, where's my money, bitch?
We didn't bet money.
Common dummy L.
All right, I'm
Pop,
just gonna do the raise the fist. Fuck you. I was right. Fuck you.
Pop, I'm gonna torture you so hard next Friday.
All right.
That sounded a little too geeky. What the hell?
Yeah, that's a little.
I'm gonna give it to you.
That Friday stream was supposed to be a Gundam build stream. And, yeah.
It has devolved. Well, it has evolved. The torturing True Pop. I had a plan for it too. I was gonna, play the Spider-Man trailer right after everything because he was probably gonna be depressed, hate the world, hate what we did to him, and then I was gonna be like,
watched
"Here's your
Oppenheimer
treat."
again. So.
What did you guys think of the Spidey trailer?
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Except for my one gripe is Mary Jane. She looks fucking horrible.
She looks like she's in her late 40s.
She wasn't. I wasn't a huge fan of her character in the first game, especially the forced stealth missions that the game makes you play through. Fuck that. Yeah. But at least she was like somewhat pretty. Like she was, like cute. Whereas in this one, they just like made her ugly, man. It doesn't even look like the same mocap actress.
It's funny because the Peter face looks better.
Well, right.
It's just like with that one girl from
there's no balance
Horizon.
here. Yeah, so
Horizon,
someone that has to look ugly, I guess. So
they like made her chubbier, and they tried to dumb her down on the pretty, even though she wasn't that pretty the first one. It's like, they got this idea that if they uggo every female thing, then somehow it'll make them happy. I don't know.
I just like Kraven.
Yeah, Kraven.
Yeah, I like that Kraven's going to be in it.
Did they ever give a reason as to why they were changing the face model in the PS4 game? I don't think they did. It's just like, hey, we're updating this face model with a new actor. What's the reason? I don't think this gave us any.
No, they didn't really give us a reason. But yeah, that was weird. But at this point, the new face model for Peter has been the face model for longer than the first one ever was. I've kind of just accepted it. Yeah, I'm a fan of both. I don't hate the new one. But I did think it was bizarre how they switched it up. But Venom looks fucking awesome. Yeah. The Venom design looks fantastic, and the symbol on his chest, love it.
The black Spidey suit also looks good.
Do you think it's Harry as Venom?
Absolutely, it has to be.
Yeah, that's what everyone told me. I didn't believe it at first. I thought, no,
I
no way
think
gonna do that. But
it could be Peter as Venom for a while, and then Miles is going to fight him. And then it's going to get to Harry, essentially.
Well, yeah, because they showed the black suit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have that. I think.
Well, we're gonna.
You had that growly voice at the end of the trailer.
He's saying, True Pop is saying that he thinks that Peter's eventually going to go full-fledged Venom. I don't know if they're going to do that. No. The trailer kind of makes you want to think that that's happening, but I think that the fact that Harry in the beginning told Peter, we're going to heal the world, and then you hear Venom reiterate that line at the end of the trailer, I think that's just like a dead on-the-nose giveaway that, Harry's going to be Venom.
I don't like that idea. Because I want Green Goblin.
No one does. No one does.
I haven't played the games yet, but if you give me a Green Goblin game,
I think we might be getting Green Goblin. There in the first game, there was an Easter egg. Norman is working. There was prototype pumpkin bombs, the Goblin serum. That's what wait, you haven't played the first one, Dermy?
I haven't played the first one at all.
Okay, so I won't get too into spoilers, but there is some Goblin serum in there, and also there's a prototype Goblin mask as well in the first game.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't see that Norman Osborn being Goblin. I thought it'd be Harry as Goblin, to be honest, because he's quite old,
If Harry dies in this one, then you could see Norman just go off the rail and say, fuck it.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
I mean, from what I've seen from the trailers, I could believe that, because Norman kind of looked like a loving father and a caring father, and
right. He's a narcissist asshole in the first one, but he's like obsessed with like with his son and more or less his son's health, because Harry does have an illness in the first game, and that's kind of a little bit of background information. That's stuff that you find out through missions. So he does care about Harry, but he is also kind of like a narcissist asshole.
Yeah. The thing is, like, well, I think the plot's going to surround is Harry essentially dying, and that's going to lead Peter to do everything he can to essentially heal him. And the thing is, like, with Peter having the symbiote on, maybe at some point he considers, hey, maybe the symbiote can heal Harry at some point, because, he let Aunt May die in the last one. And I think,
spoiler alert.
Yeah, Derby just said he hasn't played it. But to be fair, the game's been out for 5 years. The game's been out for 5 years, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys didn't know, the Arkham Knight is actually Jason Todd, Red Hood. If you guys didn't know.
What the hell? Come on. Not like even when I played that game, I saw that coming from a mile away. Wait. What? You kicked the guest!
How dare you?
You kicked Fear the Weirdo. Like, I might do that to Gal and Tiff, but what the hell?
Dermy, you're going to find out either way when you're going to play Spider-Man 2, so I might as well spoil it.
Yeah, true. If you end up playing Spider-Man 2 first before Spider-Man 1, yeah, you're going to find out right away that Aunt May's
dead. I need to get a PS5, so.
What?
Got to get on it. Got to get on it.
Tell me Uncle Ben is also dead, you bastard.
Oh, that's the spoiler.
Hey,
did they mention
Rocks?
I don't think they did.
Uncle Ben's dead.
I can't believe you spoil everything for me. This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, that's because I'm a degenerate. That's why we can't have nice things.
Yes, you are.
I can confirm. I've been on the stream.
I actually wanted to bring this up because I know this is going to be making the rounds next week. Beardo, did you guys go watch Barbie?
No. None of us here in Orlando have seen Barbie. We don't have intentions on seeing Barbie. I know a few weeks ago Steph was actually excited. She wanted to see it and she was going to try to drag me along. I was not game. I was not game for that. But ever since the new news about how woke it is and just the agenda that's being preached in this movie, everybody's kind of turned off from it. So no, I will not be seeing Barbie.
So apparently TMZ got their teeth into this, and they have written an article saying Barbie is being attacked by the right-wingers, anti-man, and feminist trash.
No, bullshit. This movie is anti-man. I didn't even see it. I've just heard what they've said, but they outright
you right-winger
refuse to give men equality at the end. They have a chance to give everybody equality and be better than what they view the real world as, and they outright say no.
Down with the patriarchy.
Yeah, this is misandry.
Yep.
I wanted to see this movie.
They are literally they're making their own news. I guarantee you there are going to be a whole bunch of videos on this.
I outright wanted to see this movie. I wanted just dumb fun. I just want dumb fun for once in my life. And it's feminist garbage, and I don't want to see it anymore.
Go see Mission Impossible then.
Yep, Mission Impossible, Sound of Freedom. Go watch those movies.
Just wants dumb fun.
I just
give the man some Play-Doh.
Literally, I will take a Play-Doh movie. I actually like the Emoji Movie because it was just dumb fun.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I like the Emoji Movie because I just.
All right, kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out.
I didn't even know there was an Emoji Movie.
It's just fun. That's
it's
all. It's not great. It's not a great
movie.
It is
a war crime on art.
My brain and just,
I like the scene with the poop emojis because they're high class the way they sound, but it's a poop emoji.
Yeah. Like there's not a whole lot that I have to do there.
Correct descriptor.
Misandry. Fuck misandry.
Misandry.
So if you guys aren't gonna go see the Barbie movie, and you actually want to support something that was good, apparently this movie, Sound of Freedom, has made over $100 million so far on a $14.5 million budget. Now, I will be completely honest. I haven't seen it just because I can't really handle that kind of subject matter. And the great thing is, though, if you can't see it because of that kind of same thing, you can donate tickets to people for them to go see it, which is a fantastic way to do things.
Hey, Rox, I got to bring attention to something. So related to this movie, there was a YouTuber, Justin is Lost.
Yes,
I don't know if you guys.
That's
are
why I was a
with
little
him.
hesitant to bring it up, but yeah,
his
go ahead.
channel got destroyed because he was reviewing this film.
Yes, he did.
And he tried to appeal it, and they said they wouldn't do anything about it. So
Friday today?
No, it was in the middle. I think it was in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
What
was
was
like
the channel name?
It was 2 or 3 days ago. His channel name is Justin is Lost.
Yeah, that's right.
I heard about something about Justin.
I discovered him about a year ago. He does a lot of reviews like Star Wars and a few other shows, but he was reviewing this and his channel got deleted, basically.
Oh my god! I just tried to look it up because I know I think you've brought him up before, and yeah, it's gone. Why am I still?
Yeah, so I was streaming the other day, and I had somebody come into my chat and mention that Tim Pool had brought this to attention a little bit. That Tim Pool was talking about because, like, dude, the past 3 weeks there have been a heavy amount of YouTube channels getting demonetized and struck down and getting strikes. And Tim Pool was saying that he got wind that it's because of these channels were talking about Sound of Freedom.
Yeah,
and they completely lost their monetization talking about it.
Side Scrollers has been. Since Side Scrollers come back, they've been demonetized every stream this week.
Wow.
And they did speak about it the week before. They had a week off of streaming while Craig was on vacation, but prior to that, they did sort of do a stream where they spoke about it.
They don't want you talking about this movie. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah. What are you hiding? Why don't you want people to see this movie?
It's not like you had skeletons in their closet.
It's not like almost every news site that has, bashed this movie actually has some skeletons in their closet that we can point to just, maybe a few months back, a few years back.
Maybe they have relatives that are on a certain list that, maybe went to a certain island with this certain billionaire on his private plane.
Look, I know it's a completely different subject matter, but they were like this with that Graham Hancock series on Netflix when that come out.
Yeah.
Like they done everything in their power to sort of suppress it and to badmouth it and badmouth him. They were calling the guy a racist, like he's married to an Ethiopian lady.
That's a little bit different, but that's because that's challenging like norms and
the
stuff,
narrative.
The scientific narrative. This is actually like pointing out a legitimate problem, and the people that are coming out against it are fucked in the head.
And I feel sad for this kid that has the Justin is
how
Lost
can you
channel
defend
because Justin is Lost. He had like over 50,000 subs, and his channel was deleted, completely deleted.
He said he's lost a fair bit of revenue as well due to it.
I mean, his channel does not exist anymore. YouTube deleted it.
They nuked it.
Yeah,
they completely
nuked
gone.
It and
gone.
They're not giving it back. They're not. He's got a post out on
like
Twitter,
I said, he appealed it and they denied it.
Here, I'll share my screen.
Mephisto was saying Ryan Roger Athey is doing an interview with him right now. Go watch it after the stream ends.
Oh, for sure. Ryan,
I would also, if you guys can find his Twitter, go follow him on Twitter as well. Because if he can't post on YouTube, that's probably the best place to get his content. And support the creators who are getting unfairly hit for this kind of bullshit.
Did you guys hear, by the way, as well, YouTube increased the price of YouTube Premium for some?
Yes.
Yes, I did. That's actually one of the topics I was going to bring up. In an age where everybody is suffering right now just because the economy is crap, all these streaming services and everything are bringing up their prices. I don't know what's going on. Beardo, do you know anything about this?
No, I just think I just saw this earlier today. I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I absolutely refuse to. I understand why people do, not wanting to get ads, but personally, I watch YouTube channels of people who I'm fans of and other creators, and I don't mind sitting through ads just so, just the ad revenue, whatever it is. So I don't mind it. I don't want to give YouTube any more of my money than I have to. So I don't pay for premium. But this is interesting because YouTube is also getting rights to NFL Sunday Ticket this season. It's going to be exclusively on YouTube, and whether you have YouTube Premium or you're just a regular just have a regular base account, both of them you can buy the package, the NFL package. So they're going to be raking in billions of dollars this fall, billions for that package, and it's probably going to cost upwards to $300 or $400 for the whole season. And with this, they're going to be jacking up the premium price as well as going to be fucking charging people an arm and a leg for the NFL. This is bizarre to me.
Well,
so go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, we live in a effed up time. Okay, everything's costing more. Everything's skyrocketing in prices. Yeah, prices might be down right now, but because a handful of things over here cost more, everything gets affected.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just economics right now. And I do pay for premium because while at work, all I have is my phone and background play is fantastic.
Right.
Yeah. The thing is, Rumble does that for free.
Well, yeah, but also
putting
Rumble
this
doesn't
feature
have
behind a
music.
paywall.
Yeah, but their
just
UI
stupid.
is not fantastic.
And it kills your phone. It kills your phone in an instant. I love Rumble, but they need to fix that battery power. Because I can turn on a Nick Rekieta thing, and then before my lunch break, my phone's dead. If I watch it on YouTube, I can go all day without charging my phone.
So, Beardo, I actually did want to ask you a question. I think you know a lot more about YouTube than a lot of us here. With the ads that people put on their channels, is it enough to really make a difference?
Well, it all really just depends on how many views you get. Like if you're putting out videos and every single video that you put out gets 10,000 plus views, and you're busting out a video every day or every other day, the ad revenue absolutely helps. You might think, like, as the individual, what kind of difference am I making? But if you're one of 11,000 people who are watching the ad, that's going to at least 70% of it is going to the creator. So, the ad revenue without a doubt helps. If you're a bigger channel, if you are getting those tens of thousands of views, absolutely, it makes a difference.
When you're a smaller channel, like some of us here,
watching the ads is probably a better way to support the creators rather than having premium.
Yes and no. Like, watching the ads does help, but at the same time, like, if you're monetized, you get a part of the premium cut. You still get a part, so you do get premium payouts. It's a small amount, but
is it more than what you would get for the ads?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know if they offer that breakdown.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they do. I think you just get a part of that cut. So, but like for me, ads honestly give me like 16 cents a video, if that, and that's on like 100 viewed video. So it's not a whole lot. Streaming is where I make most of my money.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Donations and memberships and stuff like that.
Crap. I need to my memberships again.
But yeah, I did want to bring up one more topic before we bounce. I don't know if you guys are in the San Diego area, and I'm not sure if it's still going on, but all the guys were at Comic-Con.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, not all, but the majority.
Well, a lot of them. Yeah.
A lot of them were at Comic-Con, and I saw videos from Nerdrotic. I saw videos and pictures from Eric July, and Yellow Flash said Iron Age is real. And I 100% agree with this. I think that the more creatives we have out there that are kind of taking the space away from Marvel and DC, I think the better content we're going to have out there. Beardo, did you see anything from the Comic-Con? What'd you think about? Because I know there were a lot more people this year. Yeah. Because the big studios weren't there.
Yeah. So apparently this year's Comic-Con was huge, like enormous. And the one thing that I have noticed just from looking at these pictures and also being at the Orlando MegaCon in March, March or April was the MegaCon down here, and then as well as just meetups. Here's the thing with these big multi-billion-dollar corporations like Disney and Marvel and Warner Brothers and stuff, like they put themselves on this pedestal and they think that they deserve your money, to whereas these creators like Ripa and they care about the fans. They're transparent. They make the YouTube videos. People fucking watch them. They're not these fake actors where people, the consumer, don't really care about their real world views or politics. They just want you to pretend to be a person and be good at it in a movie, and they don't really give a fuck. Yeah, maybe they want a picture or an autograph, but here's the thing about these meetups that Geeks and Gamers or Neurotics does. They fill an auditorium, but not only that, is they'll say, hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for, coming to this panel. Afterwards, we're going over here and we're going to be partying. We're going to be going to this bar. We're going to Universal. We're going to hang out here. You guys come with us. And most of them do, and they'll come and hang out. Here's the thing. If Brie Larson were to fucking take pictures and do this and sign autographs and say, hey, I'm going over to this bar to drink. First of all, she would never do it. She would never say, hey, I care about the fans. I want to interact with you guys. Let's go to this bar and hang out for a few hours. First of all, that would never fucking happen because these people are too into themselves. Secondly, I don't personally think a lot of people would fucking go.
Yeah. Well, I've only been to one meetup, and that was Anime Matsuri. I'm going again this year. Hey, I get to talk to Critical Drinker this year. That's going to be fun. But, last year, it really was eye-opening when this last-minute YouTube area that was planned out maybe just a few months ago was one of the most packed areas of that entire convention. That convention's packed, but this area and Vic Mignogna were constantly filled with people just talking, interacting, hanging out. Then you go to these last-minute panels, that the FNT panel and the YouTube panel, those halls were both full. It was shocking to see that happen.
This just shows that a lot more people are going to YouTube for their entertainment now than to actual
100%.
Streaming services. So
100%. Yep.
I love it. I love it. Come check out my channel. We're degenerate, and also I like to have fun.
Shameless plug.
Yes, shameless plug.
Damn me the plug.
That's right. Wait. Oh crap. I need to
go. So there is also news coming out about Cleopatra. Now, I've seen some controversy surrounding this with Gal Gadot. Has anybody heard about this or seen this?
I love it.
I heard it was announced.
I did see this. Yeah.
I'll check it.
What's the controversy?
That she's not black.
Fucking serious.
But Cleopatra was Greek.
No, I heard some complaints that she isn't Greek, essentially.
I can understand that complaint.
But she has the look.
She has the look, and hello, she's gorgeous.
She's Gal Gadot.
Here's the historically accurate thing here. Apparently, Cleopatra was mid. But hey, that's Twitter.
Wait, are you calling Gal Gadot mid?
No, not Cleopatra mid.
Well, yeah,
if I knew nothing about Gal Gadot and you told me she was Greek, I'd buy it.
100%.
You'd have to be an idiot to disagree with this casting. So, you got to disregard the people that are talking about it,
She's not the greatest
clearly
actress,
idiots.
but I could watch this on mute.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Right, yeah. If you're gonna try to get a massive audience to watch your show that you're making on Cleopatra, shocker, you might want to get somebody who's fucking hot to play the person so that people want to watch it.
Yep. Or if you're doing like a docudrama, maybe somebody that actually looks like Cleopatra or has this close like Gal Gadot.
Right.
Now I think Cleopatra was white because she was Mesopotamian. She wasn't Greek.
She was Macedonian Greek.
Macedonian. I don't think Macedonian Greek, but I've always argued maybe she was a little bit more tan just because of the sunlight where Egypt is. That's my argument.
Because all of the pharaohs after Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, all the pharaohs that followed were Greek.
Yeah. Shocking how that works.
Actually, I'm not sure how tan she would be because I'm not.
They're Mediterranean.
A lot of time.
Italian, Spanish.
Wasn't she also ginger? I think she was ginger.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
There's been some depictions that depicted her as a redhead, but yeah, it's not.
How do you prove
She's
that?
related to Jed. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe she can't go outside because when Jed goes outside, he burns.
He's a daywalker.
He's not a daywalker. That dude can't go out.
I burn on a full moon.
Jed burns by his show light.
He's not happy.
I see that. Sorry, go ahead, CJ.
Said Jed's not happy in chat with you.
No, he's not.
Hey,
He's
Hey.
burn him.
So I see
There he
I
is.
may have missed some memes from today, so I don't want to miss some. So, as a special occasion, one more meme break. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we got right here from Mr. Black.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Me just casually dropping that big spoiler. You're welcome, dummy.
And then we got another one from Dolomite.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
It looks like the PS2 version of Lord Farquaad.
That looks
What the heck?
No beard.
Unsee.
Never shave your beard.
The non-beardo.
As somebody
that.
who personally has seen Fear the Beardo without a beard, that is not accurate. That is.
I'm willing to bet he has this very strong jawline. You know.
I do. I have been sitting on this. I've been sitting on this picture. It's my high school senior yearbook picture that I'm sitting on. One of these days, I will drop it on Twitter just so everybody, I can show everybody. I do in fact have a chin. I actually have like a butt chin, like a Ben Affleck little chin dimple. But I'm sitting on that one. I'm not sure if the world is ready to see that yet. So
you see, you announced this in front of a bunch of gamers. Do you think this is a good idea?
I wasn't ready
Yeah,
to see
Beardo,
this
we expect first dibs.
First dibs. Okay. All right. I'll keep you guys in mind.
Make sure we get a tag when that goes up.
The tag is there for a reason.
That picture is haunting.
That is, it's hideous. It's hideous.
It's like worse than Dermy when he shaved his beard for reaching.
Oh, 100%. That is worse than when I shaved.
Thing is, that chick though, the airplane chick, she has taken over the internet. She is everywhere, and everyone's simping over her and everything.
I love all the tweets
Who
about
is this
I can fix her.
I'd fix her.
Yeah,
I can change her.
It'd be depressing, but I'd fix her.
I don't even care if I fix her or not. I just want to take her out.
Yeah.
She can be as crazy as shit. That's okay with me.
Yeah.
You just
Not above the Tracy Mendoza.
don't take her on
line.
any vacation.
Listen, she can think that my eyes like double closed. She can think I'm a shapeshifter. I don't care. I'll have some fun.
Yeah.
As she's walking out the restaurant going, "That's not real." Dermy's all like, "You're still gonna sleep with me, right?"
Sideways.
No, I would, reassure her, say, you know what, honey, you're right. They're not real. Now let's go home and
smash.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're so beautiful, by the way.
I'll teach you the joys of back taco.
Yeah, I see you guys have mastered the technique of never disagreeing with a woman, essentially. Yeah, sure.
Yes, we have
guys
learned. This is life.
2 and 2 is 4.
When they look like that, then they can get away with a lot more.
Yes, when they're a blue-haired land whale.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Hayden
But
has
when
a
they're beautiful.
point.
Oh yeah, sure, honey. 2 + 2 = 4.
Well, the irony is,
Hayden
she's
has
screaming
a
at a person
point.
that wasn't arrested, and nobody can find a trace of her online, apparently.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
you
not
can't
real.
find her at all, which is insane because the internet can fucking find Shia LaBeouf from a picture of a freaking flag.
Honestly,
We
if
found
she's worried
Amber
about
Heard shitting in an alley.
if she's worried about lizard people, then she probably isn't on social media. She's probably wearing a tinfoil hat at home.
Well, maybe she's
fair
the
point,
lizard
fair point.
person. Maybe she's the alien, guys. Like she's not off this earth.
Maybe
She
they
can
got
take
her.
me to her leader.
It all makes sense now. We can't find her because she's an alien.
Gay.
And
well, I think
so,
I
wanna
heard a
make
rumor
sure-
that she was going on a cruise, so that might also be why.
At this point, it'd be like
you
a
imagine coming back
two
from
or
a
3
cruise?
week long cruise.
Well, how long is a cruise normally? I haven't been on one.
Like
a week or 2
a
weeks.
week, yeah.
Week and a half.
Yeah, a week is usually.
She
what
probably
most
has her
people go on.
notifications, emails, phone calls blowing up. When she gets back home, she's gonna be like, "What in the world?" And then,
I have
there'll probably be like
Sims.
interviews.
It's
And shit.
She's like, who are all these lizard people?
Yeah, when she gets back to the bunker and starts looking at her emails.
These emails are not real.
I'm willing to move into the bunker with you.
Along with Tickle Bitties.
Who's willing to bet they'll start an OnlyFans?
No, she probably just munched a pre-flight edible and it just sort of kicked in. She's like, oh, shit.
Could be.
Motherfuckers is blinking sideways.
Edibles and beer. That'll do it every time.
That sounds fun. I know what I'm doing on my trip.
Kenzo, the first time he was on, had the same problem with rocks. That motherfucker ain't real, man.
He's not a monkey. He's not a monkey.
His nostrils just went silent.
So I want to make sure everybody has their proper intro. So Devil, maybe do it. Do you want to start off? Or outro?
Yeah.
Intro?
Outro.
Oh, sure.
It's about that time my brain stops working. Give me a break.
No, we won't.
Devil made me do it. Now, like 3 on the Twitters, you like memes. Check it out and check out Get Ranked on Beelzebub every Sunday. And I have a new show coming out, and check that out too.
What's the topic of this Sunday?
Muscle cars.
Don't worry, I'll be very angry. We will definitely be fixing the thing on my show. Definitely, we all super care about muscle cars.
I know tons about muscle cars. I mean, I watched Top
Muscle
Gear
cars
and
and
then Tour.
sports.
That's about it.
Hey, I had a '68 Mustang, so I'll talk about. Yeah, I can jump in
I
the
think
chat.
somebody needs to make a Fear the Beardo muscle car.
A Batmobile.
That's what I think.
Beardmobile.
Yes.
No.
The Beardo mobile.
There you go.
The
Kenzo's
beard
on
just,
something right there.
dragging on the road, blocking the tires.
Yeah.
It'll be
Other
that
than
hair
a
covered.
van, what would you guys put me in?
Like one of them white vans, sort of like
Other
the
than a
18
van,
vans.
because I knew what you guys were gonna go with. I said this.
Oh, I'd
Other
put
than
you.
a van.
Oh, I'd put your body in the back. No
In
worries.
I could see him in like a Buick LeSabre Estate with the fake wood on the side.
I feel like Dermy's like a moped kind of guy.
Yo, God.
I want to see Dermy's tall ass try to get in Urkel's car.
Yeah,
Well,
but Dermy's
like a-
Dermy, aren't you
You
like
know, like-
6'5"?
Yeah, I'm
You
6'5".
on a
I weigh
moped?
300 pounds. I'm a giant man.
Do you
So we'll
remember
find him the
Do you remember
smallest
Pee Wee
car.
Herman's bike, Dermy?
God.
We could put
See,
you in
dirt-
Austin midget.
Are you really 6'5"?
Yeah, I'm 6'5".
Really?
Dermy
He's
on a
massive.
moped would look
There
like
you
the like a clown on a tiny bicycle at the circus.
Yeah. I put a picture out a few weeks back of me meeting Jay last year at Anime Matsuri. I'm taller than him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Goliath.
There you go.
Big boy.
With a giant back taco.
Horny
Big
Alf. Horny Alf, do you have anything coming up this week?
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitter, dropping memes and commentary. You can also I live stream on Twitch and then re-upload everything to my YouTube and my Rumble. Not right after this, I'm going on Semiel, the Infamous channel, for a little bit, and then at 7 o'clock Central, I'm playing Sea of Thieves with Ryan Reaper and Commander Phil. When I'm not here, you can catch me on Friday nights on Ballbusters on Dermy Wormy's channels and on Vets Talkin' on Saturday nights. And then Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, me and a couple other guys do a show called Star Trek Engage, where we review Star Trek episodes. And we are this Sunday, we're finishing up the last episode of Picard, and we might get into the first episode of the original series, and we're going to start going through the original series from there. So catch us there.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you. CJP, you got anything coming up this week?
Yeah, actually, I've got the Forgotten One cast with Paul Hadouken. We're going to go over self-recording and how that's changed over the years. That'll be Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. I'm on Etepo Queens, the place to be reviews on Saturday, so I'll be on there tonight for Saturday night's main event, and then Monday and Wednesday I'm a part of the Horsemen there with him. And then, of course, I joined those degenerate idiots on Ballbusters on Friday nights. For some ungodly reason, I'm sleeping. Instead of listening to Termy drone on and 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 on about his back taco.
You love it.
I don't think Beardo knows what back taco is.
I do not. I do not know what back taco is.
You don't want to.
I do have a Beardo back taco story. The first time he heard it was on the trip to Vegas, because Jed, who was sitting right next to him, goes like, "Hail the back taco," and you go like, "What?" And he looks down and just because he knows what it is, and he just looks so defeated and ashamed that he said it aloud and that you heard him.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I do remember that.
It's the ass.
Oh, it's like the ass crack?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Taco.
Okay. Makes sense.
That's why Demi likes it a lot.
Makes sense.
I'm a butt guy. So
he likes it with the extra cheese as well.
No, God, what the hell? That has to be properly cleaned. The only okay thing is a little bit of sweat.
You don't like any hair. True. True pop culture. You got anything coming up this week?
Yeah, I've got a stream tomorrow around the same time on my channel, True Pop Culture 7. Yeah, check it out. I'll be essentially discussing my thoughts on Oppenheimer. We'll also be checking out some trailers like Miss Marvel and Spider-Man trailer. Probably discussing Barbie a bunch as well. So yeah, loads of pop culture news to cover. I think Mr. Bug will be joining me as well with Golden Age Geek. I'm proud of the Brit as well. So
awesome, man. That's going to be a good show.
You ukes. Jesus Christ.
Dermy, you got anything coming up this week?
Well, check out my channel about Monday morning at 2-3 a.m. for more late night mayhem, where we'll go over some topics. Monday's more topic based, and we'll actually do something. Then throughout the week, I'll try to put stuff out. Schedule change. It's been a freaking nightmare. Then come back Friday morning. We'll teach True Pop more about life, degeneracy, all this because he didn't know what KY jelly is. So we're torturing him now. Then check back again on Friday night for Ballbusters, where they just belittle me. And there is a big guest coming on, not this Friday, but next Friday. So I do have an announcement video for that because that's going to be awesome.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Exciting.
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
A few of you know. Some of you don't.
I may or may not know, but I will let that be Dermy's video to let people know about that.
That's right.
Kenzo, you got anything coming up this week?
Yeah. No, that's what I was going to say. I don't want to be the one to spoil the Dylan Mulvaney announcement.
I'll give that. That's a good one.
I'm actually working on an animated short for the Full Aussie that I'll hopefully have finished by next week. And yeah, if you want to catch some more of my silly artwork, go on to Art by Kenzo at Twitter and Art by Kenzo at YouTube. And I just wanted to say thank you to Beardo for coming to join us this week, mate. Right.
Of course. Thank you for reaching out, man.
No worries.
Yeah, I suck at shit. Thank you, Kenzo. I appreciate you, man, very much.
Extra Zero's not here, and you just go all dumb.
Yeah. Life is.
Who knew we needed that snob actually
but I'm
here?
doing what I can.
I miss Extra.
He'll be back next week, everybody. So if I miss something, we'll bring it up next week. And so just I want to keep you all happy. Fear the Beardo. Tell us what you got going on.
Yeah, man, I got a little bit of everything going on about every day. So, what's tomorrow? So I got a Sports Wars podcast tomorrow morning with Ryan and John Matrix, those guys over at Black and White Sports. They're awesome. So we got that. Monday night Mario Kart, Tuesday night's main event, and then also Tuesday morning we have the Gronkin on Dogs with Lethal Lightning and Mr. Mazza. That's always a good time. And, yeah, man, just pretty much everywhere on Geeks and Gamers every day of the week. Just always something going on. So, and then I do my personal streams as well over on my Fear the Beardo YouTube and Kick. So, yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for having me on. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys tonight.
Yeah, dude, thank you so much for coming on. And again, I watch Geeks and Gamers, or I listen to Geeks and Gamers at work like every day now. So it's really great to have you on because I get to watch you. And I am Superman if he wasn't scared of green rocks. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, I do apologize if your memes were not brought up because Twitter has been acting funky. But if you are making memes and you are doing any within the fellowship, feel free to hashtag the Legion and at the Legion, and I will hopefully see it, like it, and share and retweet. Next week, we might be at the lower monetization. What the hell are you doing, Derby?
I don't know. No.
We might be at the monetization level, which is going to be great. I'll put perks in there. Also, a link to the Discord will be in there for members as well, where I will hopefully be covering streams and memeing them. And if you guys want to learn, I'll be there to help because I want more people out there doing what we do. So thank you all very much for watching. And again, thank you to our guest, Beardo. Thank you to all the co-hosts here. And again, congratulations to Extra Zero for his anniversary. We will see you next week, mate. And we'll see you guys all next week as well. See you later, everybody.
Catch you later.
Bye.